that was a compliment. Thank you very much. The next person, I won't read it out because my ego get too big. My upper chest is lagging. Could you give me any advice how to bring in an upper chest? I do flat upper bench. I do flat bench, incline bench, dumbbells, flyers, etc., etc. They do about he does 16 sets in total on chest day. Okay. That's my friend Francis Pryor. That guy is... I'm going to put a link to his Facebook page actually in the bottom. He does micro photography. He's a friend of mine. And I ain't never seen nothing like this. I'll tell you what, he takes a fly, magnifies its eyes by about 20 times or whatever it is, and my God, it doesn't look real. It looks like a photoshopped image. He does really macro photography, and it's impressive stuff. So I'll find that page and I'll put it in the description for you guys to go and check out. So, lagging incline chest. Start with your incline first. I mean, I had a really lagging incline chest. It was kind of like it was like straight down and then the chest. So that's been something I worked on for about at least a year and a half. And I did bring it up a lot. Now it's still obviously not that full roundness in that incline chest, but I think that's something that's going to develop over the years. It's not something that's going to come fast and furious. So without further ado, what am I introducing a fucking show? Let me just have a sip of my coffee, man. I'm cramping up in my throat. Bring up your incline chest. Start with an incline barbell press or an incline dumbbell press. Something that targets that incline portion first. Work that area first. Pay the attention to that, and then dwell into maybe the flat or maybe flat dumbbell flies. But definitely target the weaker area first. It's like your shoulders. You wouldn't go into a shoulder exercise. You wouldn't go to a shoulder workout with, say, for instance, targeting your strongest point. Where if you do, you're only going to improve that point and then leave the rest lagging. So, say for instance, on shoulder day, I always start with my overhead press, and then an accessory lift will be rear deltoid flies, because I really want to bring up those rear deltoids to give them that round cannonball look, and I think that's the way you achieve it, because obviously when you're doing an overhead press, when you're tucking your elbows in here and coming across, you're going to use a lot of your side and a lot of your front deltoids anyway, so the rear deltoid does get work, but it does get neglected as well by a lot of people, and I don't really want to be one of those people that looks great from the front, turn to the side and looks like a piece of paper. Why have I put my phone away? Jesus. So yeah, definitely if you want to work on your incline chest, target the first within your workout. Ab muscles, are they real or just a myth? So I'm guessing that people say, he wants to know, are people that are genetically gifted with these six-pack abs, did they have to work for it or did they have it? Abs are a bit of a sore point here. Now this could get into a bit of a heated debate. Everybody does have abs, but not everybody has the same. It's the same as a bicep. Everybody doesn't have a huge peak, and not everyone has the full roundness. You know, everybody is different. Okay, I hate the word genetics because unfortunately it does play a huge part in us, but I think people use that as a weakness. So, regards to are abs a myth? I mean, I believe everybody could get abs. As long as you lower your body fat percentage, you have to work them obviously to grow them, but incorporating into your workouts deadlifts, squats, and compound movements such as overhead press will bring up your abs anyway, because you are using your core to tighten to get through the motion. But without further ado, you know, I don't know why I keep saying it, but yeah, some direct ab work will help bring up your abs, but if you see someone with a super ripped 8-pack, then that is going to be genetics. As much as I hate to say it, it is going to be genetics. You can't just grow an 8-pack. It's not one of those things that... Your abs are like a balloon, if you will, like any muscle. They need blowing up, so you need to work them to get them bigger, but what you have got, you've got to look at it like this: no one else has. So what you've got is unique to yourself. So however you look at it, if it's a strength or a weakness, bring it up, it's going to look good. Okay, so don't ever think that, oh, that person's got a better six-pack than me, because look at Arnold Schwarzenegger. He didn't have the greatest six-pack of all time, but yeah, he was Mr. Olympia. That's the way you got to look at it. Front squats or rear squats for the maximum quadzilla action? I like back squats, but I do like front squats, and I do find that front squats do target my quads more than anything, and I do like, but I'm very powerful. I'm not as powerful on my front squat as I am my back squat, but within my workout, I'm going to start including as an accessory lift front squats into my workout, maybe just some, you know, light ones just to bring them up. But I definitely think that front squats do target your quads a better deal than they do a rear squat. I find a rear squat really works on the posterior chain opposed to the actual anterior. So it is definitely something that I do think actually works the quads more than a back squat. Yeah, I'm just trying to read these questions because a lot of people have commented and things. Someone's put, "Good morning to you from America, you British bastard." Thank you very much, my brother. What is the best way to spike your blood sugar levels pre-workout? At the moment, I use dextrose, but I've heard of... So, to be honest, that is actually... I'm not actually going to give you things because I don't know enough about it. I've never, ever, ever tried to spike my blood sugars pre-workout. I mean, as you guys know, I train early in the morning, 4:30 in the morning. I don't eat before I go to the gym. So I never have been interested in spiking my blood sugars. I mean, if you really want to dwell into that, then that's something I can't actually help you with because I don't know enough about it. I believe Jason Blaha probably would have done a video on it. So I definitely advise you to go and check out his channel, Juggernaut Fitness TV, by the way. Excuse me, I'm getting a bit froggy. It is early in the morning. I keep making excuses, don't I? But yeah, so I mean, I don't know a great deal about spiking your blood sugars, but so I'm not going to dwell into that because I don't want to give you the wrong advice and steer you down the garden path. And that was another question. Do I eat before I go to the gym, and do I eat post-workout? I don't eat before the gym. I get up and I go down the gym within half an hour of waking up. I do my workout, I come home. Sometimes I do these videos first, edit the workout video, let it render, then I have breakfast. Sometimes if I've got more time in that day, then I'll have breakfast and then I'll come and do these videos. So I mean, I've never been a fan of... I did used to eat, man, I used to eat straight after my workout because I believed in that 30-minute window, man, and as we all probably did back in the day. But no, not no more. I just literally get back, eat when I want. I don't eat at certain times. I do count my calories, but I just, you know, when I feel hungry, I eat. That's what I do. So, and I found that's works best for me. I eat at 11 o'clock at night sometimes and then go straight to bed. So don't be afraid of eating late at night either. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. Next week, I should be doing it a little bit later so I can talk louder. Not that that's a good thing. So take care. Go and check the weigh-in video because I'm going to be as surprised as you are because I haven't actually weighed myself all week since that last weigh-in video, so I'm hoping I've lost weight, otherwise it's just a fail. No, I'm joking. So take care, stay safe, I'll see you guys next time. Peace! It is all about being smart. That's why I don't advise going into a 20% deficit. I would advise always to be in at least a 10% if you're cutting and allocate yourself a decent amount.